Hey guys, Will Hogline here again. Sorry for the shakiness of the video, but I don't have a tripod today. Today we're going to be going over the way I've got my pack set up for camping. The kind of camping I usually do is maybe a mile and a half, I'd say a mile to 3 mile in. Me and a few other friends. We go in, we set up a base camp, we camp there, and then if we want to do like a side excursion off of it, we can. So having said that, this is what I've got in my pack. This is also what I will personally be bringing. Other people will be bringing different things. We'll all coordinate that together. So let's go ahead and get started. Zoom out here. Alright, now, first thing you notice is I've got rope. I've got this just attached to the D-ring on the side of my pack. The reason I bring this, if we want to set up a big tarp somewhere, we've got it. Or if we need to hoist something up into a tree, I don't believe in using cheap rope. I believe in using good rope to go ahead and get it up there. And you can never be amazed at what I've needed that for. So to me, it's good weight. I keep it. Right here in the front, got a lighter for obvious things. One guy line, 2 guy lines. Got a bunch of stuff right here. We've got just a small little thing of first aid, some bandages and stuff. A bit of newspaper to start a fire. A blaze orange reflective vest. That's really good if you do get lost. Nothing else in there. Front pocket, we've got just some food. Got my beverage stuff, just my hot cocoa mix, some teas, some coffees, my good stuff. I do have a bad knee, so I had to bring my knee brace with me, so that adds some more weight. Got just an emergency poncho down here in the very front, just because you never know. Got some ramen noodles. That does add some weight, yes, I know, but again, just if I get hungry out on a day hike or something, I've got it. Some more cordage, just some cheap cord. Some drink mix. I'm probably going to have to come up with some better way to do this. That's just what I've got for now. In this front pocket, I've got 2 little knives and a knife sharpener. And then just another cheap little knife right there. So, turn this around. We've got the water bottles on the side. Also one here. And one there also. So, move all this stuff out of the way for a second. Alright, now in this front pocket, I've got a bunch of good stuff in here that you can see. This is my little pack that if I go on a day hike, I take this with me. It's got my emergency contact numbers. Also got my got a whistle, some stuff like that. It's got a little pocket knife in there. Extra pair of socks. That's always an important thing. Just a cheap little pair of gloves. And then this is my poncho. Not my poncho, my tarp. There's actually a funny story behind how I came up with that idea / design / whatever it is you want to call it for that. I'll tell you that story some other time. That tarp didn't cost me a dime. Hang on just a second, guys. In this front pocket right here, an extra pair of pants. Got a rain fly for my tent. I always keep that in this pocket. That way, if I need to set up a really, expedient shelter, and I know it's going to be raining really hard, I've got it. Plus, I like to keep my tent and my rain fly in the same spot in case one of them gets lost. I've still got the other one. I can always set up a shelter, a tarp shelter, with the tarp and use the rain fly underneath it, or vice versa, or I can set up a tarp over top of the tent. So, got some more cordage in here. Just some cheap twine that I don't mind cutting. Got another poncho. This one's about seen better days, but it still works, so I still use it. Wrapped around with some corded extra boot lace wrapped around that. An extra belt, just because I don't like to be in the woods and have my belt break on me. And then down here in this pocket, got an extra shirt. What else have I got in here? A pair of underwear and a devotional book. Now, I don't have my stove, my alcohol stove in here, but that usually fits right in the top of this spot. Let me show you these side pockets real fast. Hang on just a second. It's hard to get unzipped one-handed. Sorry about the shakiness, guys. Just bear with me here for a second. There we go. Alright, in this pocket we've got what I think is the best camp knife, whatever you want to call it, knife. It's a Puma White Hunter. We'll do a review of that later on. We're not going to talk about that too much right now. I got a headband, do-rag, an ace bandage over here. This is the really good one that sticks to itself. I guess you get a sprain or something like that. Over here on this side, hang on just a second. Got another ace bandage that I've actually cut this one into strips before to start a fire if I have to. Got another really cheap emergency poncho. There's another story behind how I got this also, so y'all stay tuned to hear that. Got this is a pretty big flashlight. I do need to get a smaller one. It's got a pretty decent LED light on it. And this is just a cheap flashlight that I got for when I use the head at night. So, sorry about the hand being in the way. So that's it. I hope y'all enjoy it, and if you have any questions, feel free to comment. Thanks.